Hello guys and welcome to the Hand of Fate. Yep, it's a new game that's available on the Steam store, which is it's like a card role-playing game. I don't know what it is, it's a bit of all sorts. So let's get started and see what it has to offer.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death.
I don't want to die, but yeah, I've come to play life.
Is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
I'm not going to turn back. I want to keep coming at you. I want to come at you until I win. Let's get on with this.
Begins. One lives and one dies.
You.
Let us see what you are made of.
Let's have it. Before I do anything, I'm just going to... Don't know if it's going to do anything. I'm not turning up sound. No. Music down a bit. Turn his voice up a tiny bit. And I think that should do. Resume. Right, click continue. Continue, please. The Jack of Dust.
Here is the first member of my court. The Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
I'm going to try and let the game speak because it's more of a, it's more into the game. I'll speak on a few bits and start getting and obviously do the things like that. The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He has become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of the ancient temple among the internally shifting sand dunes lives a mysterious leader of the desert bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over the spice caravans that dare take their chance traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren lands. Sounds a toughie. Sounds a toughie. Quite catchy, that little song in the background. There's a wizard when it comes to shuffling.
We begin.
The cards fall where they may. So basically you take your moves. This side is your health, your food. Each turn you take, as in move in, you use a bit of food. There'll be chance of getting gold, getting more extra health and stuff like that. So let's carry on. Mr. Lionel.
I'm never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here I'll make an exception.
So our first card. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes a seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with a wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizard face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. Something like that. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizardry wand of my own creation. Give him the bread from your plate. Give him 20 gold. Ask him what he needs. Because I don't know what he wants, I'm going to ask him what he wants. I need to help you. Miss Lionel taps his staff on the ground and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin and that reveals all the chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I?
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Shields with traits allow you, the hero, to reflect projectiles back at the attacker. So we got a shield and we can counter and reflect. So projectiles we can counter and we can counter attacks at us. That's quite cool.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks
So
using your shield.
It
Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
What I mean is letting the game speak for itself. It's actually just told me what I've just said. So we'll continue on to the next card. So now we can move either that way or that way. I want to go this way. Right, we've got an option to take this.
Seeking the heart of it all.
We can either go upstairs or we can turn back and go onto this card. I'm going to turn back.
Your journey is well begun.
So now I can go to this
This is what I
one.
was looking for. You show some aptitude for the game.
So now we can go back to where we had,
This will
or
not
to
be
this
as
one.
boring as I thought.
You're boring. Go away. The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
Yeah, there's a lot of, in the game, there's a lot of, he keeps mentioning memories. So it's either going to turn into a story as well, and we're going to find out some memories in that. One day in the Shady Forest you encounter Elf Maiden. She stops to greet you. I am a Merith of the old folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you have of asking me? Considering we don't want, do I want gold or for supplies? Tell you what, I'm going to go for longer life, just because. So now he's looking for something in his deck. This goes quite far. Health tonic.
Extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
So we got 5 max health, so we should go up to 105 now. That's quite cool. So what I'm going to do is move on to the next card, and I'm going to go down here. We got the Twisted Canyon.
Consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of a canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. Right, so we can climb down or leave. Basically, it's like Fate. We could leave it and go on, but what if we need a weapon? So I'm going to climb down and retrieve the weapon. Right, now a chance of Fate. We have 3 success cards and 1 failure.
Choose from these options.
So really, we cannot fail, because the health we just got will lose. So we'll go for this one. And we failed, straight off. Climb down and retrieve the weapon. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. Now he's going to look through for a damaging draw card. So we just gained 5 health, and we've lost basically 10 health. So now we're down to 90. It always shows your max health as been to, so we were at 105. But we did get the axe still. But it probably would have been better if we actually made it successfully. So that axe is 25. It's going to show us what we got now. This is equipped. So 25 damage. Yes, I will take that one instead.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
But you do use your food to get back up.
Head downwards, if you dare.
Yes, I do dare. So I'm going to head downwards. Take the stairs. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Not a problem. This is where it's going to be traps. Traps and everything like that.
It's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
No, but probably loads of bodies and everything. Draw 1 monster card. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movement from below. It's an ambush. Draw 1 monster card. So we have 2 dust. Right, so we can block with Q. This is where it turns into a fighting game type thing.
You can now counter your opponent's attack.
So we can move with the Wazard key. We can stun with the right click. We can dodge with space. We can attack with left click, and we can counter. So we can continue. Ooh, hey. I'm not used to these keys. Go away. Knocked out. Come and get some. I need to get used to these keys. Wazard Q. Right. I'm used to looking at the keyboard and that. Right, so we got a helmet there. We gained 5 food. Right, next. So now we've got 8 food. We've got 15 gold. Ooh, so hopefully we might get... Yes, we got a shop. In a shady grove of your beaten trail, you find a travelling merchant looking for to trade with wandering adventures. Approach the shop. I don't know what we're going to get for 15 gold, like. Probably need an absolute ton load more. I don't know if you keep your gold all the way through the progress of this game. I don't know if every level you start, you're different.
Why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Right. Healing cap, we don't have enough.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
Nope, we don't have enough for that. No, we don't have enough for that.
To dealing with crowds.
We could have another shield, but it's exactly the same as what we've already got, so there's no point in getting that. So, can we go back? Heal wounds. We could have had that, but we don't need it. So, buy food. We've got 7 food. There's only 3 cards left after this one, so there's no point. So really, we can't go into any of that, so might as well just leave. Unless we get some more gold later on, we could just turn back and go to the shop that way. So let's move on to the next card. Oh, we've been ambushed.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
I don't know. We could have had a party. That's what I think. Draw 1 monster card. Let's have it. 2 dust. Right, let's see how we'll get one with this, with my keys now. This is quite easy. Get up! Come on, you need to start bringing in stronger monsters. I like the tattoo. Oh, right. I've pressed that by accident. While searching for an area and for anything worth salvaging, you realise that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. We had the option of sneak up and kill them, or we could have gone away. So now we've come up against the chance cards again. I can't remember how many fails there were, so I'm going to just click. What? Failed again! Taken by surprise, you are knocked to the ground. Then, when you recover, you find yourself alone with the dead. So he didn't kill us; he just knocked us out.
You have reached my first champion.
We've come against the champion now.
Driven to madness by a war that took all from him, wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Let's do this.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
So we get tokens if we defeat this encounter. So if we defeat the champion, we can actually get more cards. Hopefully some of them will be good and some of them will be bad. hopefully they'll all be good, because we need good cards. So there's 4 extra dust, including a champion in this one. Let's have ya.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
I did move. Let's have it. Come on. I was pressing the E key. I'm sure I rolled there. I'm taking out these guys first. Do. Rolled with me that time. Right, we destroyed him, guys. That's quite good. That's an epic battle. Sorry for being quiet there. Too busy concentrating and looking what I was doing. So he's done.
To the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave.
So obviously this card chest must be
One champion has
ours.
been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your
11
memories,
more.
and your resolve.
See what I mean? It's
fall at the
our
first
memories.
battle,
So
none
there must be a
will
story
last.
to it.
We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
So it's all about balance. Let's open a token. So we get 6 cards. Jack of Skulls, Dead King's Hall, Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, River, and Captain of the Guards. Add cards. Next, we got some sword cards. So we got the medium armor, Chains of Verge, Mercenary Contracts, medium armor, so we could actually sell them up when we get both of them. Fortitude's Breath and Desperate Measures. Last token. These are his cards now. Bandit Attacks, Maze of Traps, and Goblins. So he puts them all back into the stack, and he then shuffles them up. But I'm going to leave it there, guys, and we'll do another take on this next episode, which will be probably in 2 days or so. But if not, it's in one day, and I'll do this every day. But I'll catch you guys next time in Hands of Fate. See you later, guys. Bye bye.